I'm back. I'm back. I'm here with some further additional updates. Yes, me and my lycra do rag. Well, that's what a do rag is made of, or silk. Silk is better than lycra. Lycra is elastic, and you all know plastic is not really a good thing. But I'm going to be scrubbing this off again. I did it once. I'm doing it again. And then I'm going to hit it with the steamer because my OCD, um, because I have OCD. And well, when you have OCD, you have to do things repeatedly. It's like, oh, wait a second. I didn't get that spot out. Let me scrub it 25 more times. Wait, wait. There it is. Scrub, 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 scrub. This is beautiful. I love this. Oh my God. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Hold on. Here we go. Let me get my little stand. Me and my little happy self. Oh my God. Oh my God. There's was so much to do. And you know what, everybody? We do what we can do. And that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Don't overdo yourself. Well, well, well. Well, you know you make me wanna shout, clap my hands on, shout, come on now. Hey! Did you hear me? Let me put it on. No, no, it's on. I'm singing for nobody. Damn it. Over here, dancing for chicken, ain't nobody watching. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I need some agua. I need some agua. The camel needs her agua. Because I don't have my agua. Actually, this is what I have here, and it's amazing. I make these drinks, non-alcohol beverages. This here is about 10 limes, and 2 apples, and I boil them, bring them to a full complete boil, then I let them stew for about 20 minutes, and then I let it cool off, and then when it's cooled off, I pierce the lime with the a fork, and all the juices come out, and the pulp, and then the apple, then I mash the apple down with the lime, and you could actually use that as a facial cleanser because it's alpha hydroxy. It's all vitamin A, you know. Um, Very high vitamin, delicious, well, high in a lot of nutrients. So good too. It's like my other thing that I make, my ginger shot. I'm telling you this. I'm telling you, buy a bag of limes. Buy a bag of limes. Take them all, wash them off, get rid of the stuff that's on the rind, on the skin, and you boil it with the apple and anything you have. And then I got my shot of ginger. I just took a shot of that earlier. I'm gonna take another shot because I still wake up and I sound like a walrus and sneezing, coughing. This is the ginger, right? This is this is a bag of ginger, a small bag, and these are the rind. What I did was I made another drink. I had put ginger, I put licorice root, I had apples in it, and I had cinnamon sticks. And I boiled all that down, and then with the rind from the ginger, I made this. I boiled that, and then I strained it, and this is it. And I added citric acid and a little bit of vinegar to keep it, but it's good. I'm telling you, anything you have, like your sinus cavity, anything in your digestive tract, if you're backed up, the ginger, the ginger will knock it out. Real simple to make, people. Buy a bag of ginger, a good sized bag with about maybe eight nice chunks of branches, or just 8 good branches. Bring it to a simmer, strain it, and you can put lemon, lime, whatever you want, but this is straight ginger. And then with the rind from the ginger, you squeeze it out with a cheesecloth, and then and you get this liquid. And then I added water to it. Well, yeah, it's good. It's good. And I'm telling you, it clears out everything. Because most of the time we get sick, it's from our digestion. It's airborne. It's what we breathe in. Our nasal cavity and our digestion. Oh, my neighbor, he just got a new mower. They're cute. They have a lot of family gatherings. I love that. Me, here I am, the orphan. The orphan. Always the orphan. That's why I am the way I am. I am the way I am, like Popeye said. Oh, here's another one that I made. And another one. And another one. Oh, I hate that guy, DJ Khaled. No. Fake ass, excuse me, fake Palestinian. This right here, tamarind. The tamarind, right? You get the tamarind, you buy a bag of tamarind, same thing. You boil it. It comes to a complete boil, turn it down, cool it. These are the seeds from tamarind. You see, y'all can't see that, but you see right there? The shell from the tamarind, right? This for digestion, this for skin, this for an exfoliant. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. Let me get the bag for that. Hold on. Show everybody all these great tips to keep you healthy. It's about health, everybody. It's about health. Because without health, you have nothing. You could have zillions of dollars. Without your health, you have zero. Complete zero. Okay, so right here, you see this right here? The tamarind, right? Again, you have to go to a black, a Latino, East Asian market. You're not going to find this in your commercialized Anglican marketos, all right? Good stuff, good stuff. Good stuff, healthy stuff. Oh man, that ginger feels so good. Whatever you have, and I get that a lot, especially now with the allergies. Like yesterday, the other day, my car was, well, it looked like the sand, the green from all the stuff on the tree coming down. So anyway, that's the storyline. That's the storyline, everybody. If we don't take care of our health and we end up in hospital, well, it's not a good place. And it starts with our nutrition. It starts with, just eating better, eating healthy. I got a scrub, but I have stuff in my eye. Oh my God, there's always so much going on. There's always so much going on. It's just amazing. It's amazing. And I gotta keep it all. Hold on. Who's going here? Anybody on me? My hair has its own personality, I know. All the time. I have to clean my eyes. The mirror. I grabbed the magnifying mirror and I put it somewhere. I still get these strings in my eye even after the cataract surgery. Oh darn. Oh, it's horrible. Oh my God, all these things that happen. I was just such a merry sunshine. I was always chipper and Mary Sunshine, that's me. Yeah. bitchy. No, sorry, excuse me. No, I'm not. I've always been even tempered. People will, people can have the tendency to bring out a different side of you, and then you're viewed as an aggressive individual. Hold on one second. Let's put eye drops in my eye. Pretty dark. They always made fun of me. They were like, "You look like an orangutan with your long arms." People, kids just say, "You're an N, or you're an S. What are you? Are you an Arab?" I'd be like, "What? Who are you? What?" No. I'm always quiet. Never, ever, ever be aggressive with people. Nope. Nope. But people can be very, very peculiar, and they like to test other people. And there's a thing that happens with women. Women are catty, little freaking, and it starts from being when you're young. When girls are young, and then their parents, "Oh, you're a princess. Oh, look at you." And then they hear their parents badmouth other people. And then they get this competitive thing about them. So it starts at home. It starts at home. Yep. But anyway, so I can make fun of myself because, well, I can. Scrub a dub. Servant. I have to serve. Oh, God. Yeah, my bones. Okay, aren't you supposed to move? Oh, this thing is actually supposed to move. It does move. Oh, that's right. If I put it over here, it'll move. Oh, that's right. Oh, but I'm not doing all that. I'll just leave it right here. And I'll speak as. Oh, there you go. It's turning. It's turning. We're turning. It's turning. It's one of those little thingies that turns. It's a turning little thingy. My microfiber from the dollar store. When it was the Dollar Tree, it's now the dollar inflation dollar inflation tree, everybody. It's the dollar inflation tree. But it's good. I buy all my toiletries from there. Except for their toilet paper. I don't like their toilet paper. But, I mean, cleaning products, rather. Cleaning products. Toiletries, well, I buy them. I've done this is the third time. They say three's the charm, everybody. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of dust there. Let's take it away. Put it. I see dust. My mother trained us. Our mother trained us. I mean, we were little soldiers. We always did stuff. She was like, "Oh, hell freaking no. You ain't gonna sit on your ass around me, kiddos. You gotta get up. You gotta work. You gotta do for yourself." That's the truth. God's honest truth. God's honest truth. Right hand to God. Right hand to God. She became handicapped, paralyzed. She had a brain tumor. And I was only 5. And I was 5, my brother was 10, my sister was 12, 11 and a half. They're Irish twins, 18 months apart, Catherine and Michael. And they're French Canadian. Lion, L-Y-O-N, they're lion. Their father was, he was in the military also. And my brother's great great uncle, Nathaniel Lyon in Connecticut. Yep, he fought against secession. He was against it, so he was on the team of the Blues. Was he with the Confederates? I still see dust. Yep. So she had us. Yep. And she cooked for us and everything. We have food. Well, we were taught how to do our own laundry. Yeah, she was like, I ain't paddling your. No. It's just. See, a person like me who's always taking care of stuff, I don't come on here and talk about, it's not potential spam. People freaking call me. Oh, that was the business. Oh, that was that story. Oh, story. Oh, story time. Somebody, I gotta call that number back. Somebody is using my email address. They went to this gym, Stretch Lab in Cobble Hill, under my email address. So I'm going to call up that police precinct and I'm going to file a report for identity fraud. Okay? So nice to see you next Tuesday. Using somebody's email address is fraud. Right? Then I got some other freaking half-wit operation trying to get a home equity line of credit, telling me that I've got this amount available. Yep, some scam. So that's deed theft. They're trying to do some deed theft going on here. Yep. Who's that? I see a lot of stuff. I gotta put glasses on. I don't know what this person put on there. I see a lot of stuff. I need glasses to see, but I could see far away now. Readers, where are you? No, I'm a character, right? Give me a character reference letter. Who's this person? Okay. Russia, baby, Russia. Russia? China? That's the Russian flag? No, that's not the flag. I don't know what that is. Hello. Yeah, so somebody is messing around. Cobble Hill. 11232. 11231. I worked in Brooklyn. Brooklyn! I always loved Brooklyn. I hated commuting there, but I love Brooklyn. Brooklyn! So I'm from Brooklyn. Yep. I say I'm from Brooklyn because my father was born in Brooklyn and my mother was born in Newark. So I'm from Brooklyn, New Jersey. Newark. So getting back to my mom, yes, we always had a lot to do. No slouch. Nobody pampering us. And I was talking about girls, how petty women are, and it starts from childhood, where, you get parents, and then you just get girls that are just like so ridiculously like petty and like, it's like, okay, okay, I'm impressed. I remember that as it's like, I was in Edenwald Projects, a girl who lived across the street, and there was her neighbor, she was Jamaican and the kid was Panamanian or Jamaican. Anyway, I had a little crush on him and she had a crush on him. He had green eyes He had a little darker than me. He was so gorgeous, this kid, and he had like Anyway, he was really good looking. So she started hating on me because of this boy, and she would come out with her new outfits and show off. And I remember what this girl said to me. She was like, "You can't afford a leather jacket because you live in the projects." And I was, and I just remember looking at her and like, wow, okay. And everything was a competition. So it starts young. It starts young. It starts young, and it starts. I mean, boys do it too, but boys do it with cars and sneakers and like how many girls they can get and stuff like that. But with women, it's just like such a cattiness with other women. And especially if you're attractive, if you're intelligent, if you present well in public, like I do. I'm not putting no freaking roses at my feet, but I'm not a half-wit, and you know, I do all right. Yeah, pettiness, ridiculousness, terrible, terrible. Just like this crap show we have going on right here in this White House. So I'm wondering now, Cheryl Hines, not John Kennedy, Kennedy, Mr. Kennedy, HHS. You darted out of that freaking building. You didn't even look back to grab your wife. Man. Mm-mm-mm. Not good optics, but I guess good optics for cameras. For presentation purposes. Crazy. Mm-mm-mm. Well, well, well. That's crazy. Mm-mm-mm-mm. That is not a good thing at all. At all. But to each their own, right? Alright, so I washed the covers on those other cushions. I'm probably going to replace the cushions. And then order some down. These arms. Ooh. Yes, I was always picked on. I was picked on. I was called gorilla arm. You look like an orangutan. Oh my God. That's another thing that happens because, if you do that, if your parents are, you have to correct kids. No, you can't do that. You can't be mean like that. You can't call people out of name. You can't, it's not acceptable behavior. No, don't get me wrong. When somebody goes low, I'm sub below HE double toothpick, but intellectual way. Unreal. The times we're living in, everybody. Oh my God. So all we can do is just do our best every day, stay healthy every day, be thankful. Yesterday I went to visit my brother, and because I always travel with hydration, I carry my water and I have my tea. Well, the tea spilled inside my purse. And it was one of those Louis Vuittons, like it doesn't matter what the heck it is. But when I arrived in his room, I had to empty my purse and clean everything. Anyway, I was telling the nurse, I was like, oh, shucks, this thing. She's like, oh, that stinks. I was like, yeah, it's a luxury problem, though. Because it's a luxury problem. You know, something spilling in your pocketbook. You look at everything else going on, you know? Just remember, whatever you're dealing with, people are dealing with stuff 10 times worse. So, that's the reality of life and what happens. Now, I'm going to do this 3 more times again because I like the number 6. Oh, God. Not easy being Cinderella. It's not. Look at these feet. Oh, my God. My foot's all wet. So, oh, these socks, they finally match. I had a tweet years ago. I said, the socks go into the witness protection program. They go in as a pair, and then one always ends up missing. What happened? What happened? Oh my God. See, the rag is almost, there's nothing on the rag. That's what I want. It has to be totally clean. I want nothing on here. Because my OCD will make me do it again and again. Oh, God. It's the lead paint, everybody. I was born in 1960. They stopped making lead paint in 1978. That's it. For all of us who people think we're like a little crispy, a little extra. No. Ain't a damn thing wrong with me. Shit, the stuff I've dealt with and handled. People crumble over little minor stuff. And they never recover. I'm a bulldozer. Bring it over and back up on you. Play around with people and, you know, keep your ish together. This thing's heavy. Oh God, no! I gotta get something to put that down. Because my OCD, I just clean this off and I'll put it down on the floor and then I'll scrub that 10 times. I'll be like, oh no, it's got dust. I said my calves are 22. No, they're not 22, they're 19. 19. Is that? 19. Oh, God. What's a ballerina's calves? Probably like 5. Let me see. If it's an Amazon. Bizarre. Okay, inches, not centimeters. Oh God, I got nubs too. Okay, no, they're 14. 14. Almost 14. Look at that. Freaking 13. 13 and a half. Actually, 14 comfortable. 13 and 3/4. Well, if I squat. No, it actually goes to 14, yeah, when I squat. Yeah, okay. So 14-inch calves on the bottom. Oh my God. We're not going to talk about the thighs. It's a lot of flab now. It's a lot of flab. Then you get older, man. Your muscles just like, oh, they look like rubber bands. Oh my God, and then you get the creping on your skin. Oh God, I'm crepey. You know what I think is disgusting? When I see women walking around with shorts on that look like panties and they're with their man. It's like, hello, do you have any common sense? Do you have any decency? You don't walk around in shorts with your whole, you know what's popped out and your cheeks are out. You do not do that. What's wrong with these people? Really, what the hell is wrong with these people? Anatomy is a beautiful thing, but you don't have to show it off to the world. Nobody wants to see your menu, what you have on your tray, okay? Get the hell out of here. Gotta be kidding me. That's just my opinion. All right, I gotta get a sheet turned over, then I have to clean the other side over. Oh, no. Anybody on here? Anybody on here? No, nobody. I got 2 likes. It's my Scott. Okay, everybody, thank you for joining me on my cleaning journey. As always, it's been a pleasure. Thank you. Oh my God, look at that eye. Yeah, very dark eyes. Petey, you'll be back. See my skin? See the color? It's just like my skin. I'll go out in the sun and I'll just like brown like that. Have a good one. Bye. Remember, always do the right thing by people like you're being watched. Oh yeah, let me finish that story. This person is using my email address. This person, I asked for a description. Now that phone call that I just rejected, that was this place. So now I have to call this precinct up. Unreal. How do you use someone's email address? How do you do that? How the F do you do that? People are crazy. Like I said too, somebody's been trying to get money using my name for a home equity line of credit. People be alert, pay attention. And the deed theft that's going on with people, that's going on in New York, yeah, they're trying to do that here with me. Some shyster. Everybody, have a good one. I'll be back. Bye. I don't know. What is your flag? What does this say here? Oh, France. Okay. France. Hello. Hey, little kittens. Okay. All right. Bye.